So Mythwind is a game that I picked up a couple of months ago. I didn't actually kickstart this one, so this is a retail version that I found at Barnes& and Noble. Since then, I've checked Barnes& and Noble a couple of more times, and I've never seen Mythwind in stock anymore, so I'm kind of wondering if it's a rare thing to be able to find this there. In any case, let's take a look at the back. For an overview of what's in the game. Now, Mythwind is an open-ended cooperative game for 1 to 4 players, in which each player controls a distinct character. The characters all behave differently, so it's very asymmetric. You'll work together to establish a new town in the magical Mythwind Valley. You'll achieve goals by constructing buildings, adventure throughout the region, navigate the unfolding story, and develop your character-specific profession. So let's take a look inside. Now I have opened and organized this copy already, so we'll be able to see how everything looks like in the game's base organizational system. You can get a hint of how complex the game is to organize based on the notes sheet that we find right inside the box. And there's an advertisement for new character expansions that are forthcoming for the Shepherd and the Herbalist. Next up, we find the 4 instruction books for the different characters in the game. We have a merchant, a ranger, the farmer, and the crafter. And each one of these books will tell you exactly how that character is played, what components are needed for each for that character, and so forth and so on. The different characters will experience different turn structures, so they all play very differently. I have read the instructions, although I haven't actually gotten to play the game yet. So we have a couple of drawstring bags, this really cool map of the Mythwind Valley, an art print for the art from the cover of the game, the town charter serves as the instruction book for the game, the base instruction book, and this is a beast. This thing is over 50 pages, and this is in addition to the character-specific instructions that I showed before. A lot of the materials that are covered in here are duplicates of what you see in the character instruction books, so it's not as bad as it seems. So one cool aspect of the game is that the different character types have their own player boards. Here is the ranger, the farmer, the merchant, sorry that they're upside down, should have planned this ahead, and the crafter. We'll take another closer look at what makes up those player boards in a little bit. We have the town board. Now, I am going to just open this one up a while and show you that the town board is comprised of 3 interlocking tiles for which represent the whole valley, and on which you can build the various buildings and keep track of various functionalities. And it also serves as a storage tray for various components as well, including the coins and some cards. So below that, positioned in the box, are the character figurines, and they're actually pretty big and very, very detailed. If I was any good at painting, I would consider painting these. We have some dice, lots more cards, event cards, weather cards, as well as some sealed envelopes, which obviously I have not opened yet since I haven't played. The storage system is actually pretty nice. Everything fits in here, and I think it is very utilitarian for when you're playing the game, so it can keep everything nicely organized. Now let's take a closer look at one of the player boards. Now the farmer is supposedly one of the easier characters to start with. Here's the farmer's little handy dandy remembrance sheet. Now the farmer has a nameplate which hides a lot of the other game components for him. And the way that the farmer works is throughout the course of the game you're going to be sowing and planting your fields with various crops to bring to market. You can supplement with various tools that give you benefits, as well as livestock. You may or may not be hearing thunder because there's a lot of storms coming through our area right now. So I hope you found this brief delve into the Mythwind box very useful. And I'll tell you right now, I can't wait to get this to the table. I'm really looking forward to both solo play and cooperative play with my family. Until next time, see you later.